it's Kay. Welcome to the Leveling Guide for Kay Spectre Summoner. The Leveling Guide series is targeted towards newer players. This video is a full Act 3 run where I speed up the boring bits but leave the important boss fights and labyrinth trial at normal speed. You can click on the playlist at the top to see the other acts. In this act, I will start using spectres. I'll be using support spectres for Act 3 and 4 and then swap to DPS spectres in Act 5. I will also introduce the crafting bench and talk about how to increase survivability by crafting elemental resists. Okay, let's get started. When you exit the Val Pyramid, you will be in the City of Sam. You will need to talk to Clarissa to start the story quest, then enter Sang Encampment. Now that we've completed the first two acts, it's time to increase survivability by crafting elemental resists. You will need to go to your hideout, so click on the town waypoint, then click on the blue icon on the bottom right. Then look for the crafting table. For this demo, I'm going to add fire resistance to my gloves. I put my gloves in the crafting window and look at the suffix menu. The first three options are fire, cold, and lightning resistance, with the number 2 on the left. This means it's level 2 craft, but that's a bit expensive for early game crafting, so I recommend using the level 1 craft. Click on the mod to show the submenu, then select the level 1 craft. Clicking on the craft button at the bottom will add the fire resistance mod. Before crafting, my fire resistance was 51% and now it's 71%. This means if a boss hits for 100 fire damage, I will only take 29 damage. I'd like to be at 75%, which is the maximum, but this is good enough for now. When you are ready, go back to Act 3 Sam. Exit to the slums and find the crematorium. You will find the silver grating, but will need the keys from the Tormund quest to open it. Before finding Tormund, look for the labyrinth trial. When the floor is red or yellow, it will burn you for a lot of fire damage, so wait until the red color is gone. Then run to the next safe area and click on the lever to open the door. And that's pretty much it.
When I'm ready, and not before.
Now find and defeat Piety. Then click on Torment, take the bracelet and Portal to Sal. Take Convocation from Marmora. Take the silver key from Clarissa. Then exit to the slums. Find the silver grating and enter the sewers. Look for the 3 quest items which have a yellow exclamation mark. Be careful here, some monsters will teleport to you and hit really hard, so don't stand still. Find the exit to the marketplace. Look for the waypoint, then find and enter the catacombs. Find and complete Labyrinth Trial. This trial is kinda like the spinning spiky trap. Watch the spinning blades to get the timing, then run along with it. You can also use Frost Blink to jump through. Just like the spinning spiky trap, don't panic. Portal to Town. Take the skill book from Harren. Then check his item shop. NPCs will sometimes sell a 4-link item. 4-socket items are also useful if they have blue sockets. When you are ready, take the waypoint to Marketplace. Look for the battlefront. Then find the waypoint and take the quest item nearby. Now head to the top of the dome to find Solarius Temple. Find level 2, then look for a waypoint. The quest NPC will be nearby. Take Jade Amulet from Diala and replace your old one. Then take the waypoint to Battlefront. Find the dogs. Then try not to get lost while looking for the supply container, which has a yellow exclamation. When you find it, take the Thaumatic Sulfite, portal to San, then take the waypoint to Solarius Temple. Take Infernal Talc from Diala, then waypoint to the Sealwords. Click on Undying Blockage and exit to Ivoni Barracks. The boss here does a lot of fire-based area damage. Watch out for the yellow marks on the ground and stay away from them. You can keep your distance and summon skeletons at the edge of the screen. Go to the top of the zone to find the Lunarius Temple. Look for the waypoint, then go to Sam. For Act 3 and 4, I recommend using support spectres and then switch to damage spectres in Act 5. Take Wraith Spectre from Marmor. Then go to Act 2 Forest Encampment. Buy Minion Life from Yena. And link Wraith Spectre with Minion Life. Now exit to Old Fields. Cast Desecrate. Hold the corpse targeting button and look for Carnage Chieftain. And then cast Wraith Spectre. Do this twice to get 2 spectres. Don't forget to take Wraith Spectre off your cast bar. This spectre is a Carnage Chieftain. It generates frenzy charges which look like floating green balls. And it gives a big damage boost to your skeletons and zombies. When you are ready, take the waypoint to Lunarius Temple. There are very dangerous monsters in the Lunarius Temple. The projectile barrage will kill you if you stand still. So, when you see the projectiles, try to move to the side or even frost blink into the monster. And find and kill Piety. Take Tower Key and portal to Sam. Take the skill book from Grigor. Then take waypoint to the Ivoni Barracks. Go up and right to wait to find the Imperial Gardens. Look for the waypoint, then find the library at the far left of the zone. Find Ciosa, then search for the loose candle. Enter the archives and get the 4 golden pages. The quickest way back is to portal to Sam and then waypoints to library. Take Feeding Frenzy from Ciosa, then waypoint to Imperial Gardens. The last labyrinth trial is at the top left of the zone. You can use First Blink to jump to the dead zones between the poison arrows. Now find a locked door at the other side of the zone, and enter the Scepter of God. I picked up boots with 4 blue links, but I had to wait until level 32 to use them. And since the entrance is a safe area, it's time to link Raise Zombie, Minion Damage, Feeding Frenzy, and Death Mark. Now just keep going up the tower to find the Act 3 boss. This can be a very difficult fight, but I will show how to make it easy. Start the fight by walking to the boss. Then go to the right side and stand behind the small wall. Cast the secrets and flesh offering, then summon skeletons at the edge of the screen. Use Convocation if your minions are too far away. You can also cast Holy Flame Totem to give them life regen. Try to stay as far away as possible, but keep the monsters in view. When all the monsters are dead, the boss will become active. Just attack him off screen like before. He has a ranged spell, so I like to hide behind the wall. When he says this world is an illusion, go inside the red circle. Cast the secret, flash your flame, holy flame totem, and summon skeletons while you wait. Try to stay behind the boss, and don't go outside the yellow circle.
No one will cry for you, Dominus. Not a soul.
If you could follow all that, you shouldn't have a problem with Dominus. Exit to the aqueduct to start Act 4. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the leveling guide for Act 3. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, bye!